Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Morrowind with myself, Waze, and our friend Zasiri. We are in Aldrune after the last episode. Very frustrating time with the slaves in the Caldera mines. So, our aim this morning is to go and try and find Aurora, this woman who is, I'm trying to remember the woman's name. Is it Ambika? Ambika's friend. Let's have a quick look at her journal. I can't remember where this is exactly. I know this isn't in there as a quest, so I'm trying to... How far back was this? Let's have a look. Yeah, I found a dust-covered letter in Ambika's apothecary addressed to her friend Aurora. So it's Ambika's letter, which we need to deliver, and just make sure we still have it. Undelivered mail. So yes, this is the letter here. So we need to find out where this person is. So that's going to involve a bit of running around Aldrune to try and find out where the hell she is. So this is all very new to Zasiri. You're just noticing how sort of bleak and barren this looks compared to some of the other cities and towns he's seen so far. So I think all we can do here is literally just go and see Arini Orethi, is to check everywhere out. But it will help us get our bearings in Aldrune as well, so not the end of the world. It's not in there. Or there. Gildan. I'm not going to remember all these, but something might go into the subconscious. And did I look in here already? I did. We'll just check everywhere out and see if we can find it. But we'll find out where everything else is as well, like traders and smiths. This just looks like people's houses. What have we got here? Ah, another inn. Okay. A council club. The series, remember, when he was told the Kimona Tong hung out in the council club in Balmora, so he'll be a bit wary about that council club as well. Aurora Aurelia, magical goods. Well, that was easy. And hello, who are you? Ian, I think we might have the right place.
Good. How interesting.
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? I was looking for Aurora. We have a mutual friend called Ambika. Ambika keeps an apothecary in Pelagiat. She is a sweet and loving creature, though she doesn't always seem to be fully whole. Okay, it's a strange thing to say. What do you know about the slave hunters? Slave hunters are those who hunt down escaped slaves, founded a couple of years ago by Alarin Francis, an Imperial who showed up one day in Sadrith Mora. Okay, nothing new there. Can you tell me any more about Alarin Francis? Nope. And you sell spells as well. Okay, let's have a look at this then. These are all destruction spells, which are no good to me. They're only destruction spells by the looks of it. Well, that's rather disappointing. Spell making. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do with what I've got already, to be honest. So we'll leave that as is. Let's go and see if we can speak to Aurora. Good day.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
I was looking for Aurora. Is that you? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? I have a letter here from your friend Ambika. Thank you so much for delivering this. I was wondering how Ambika is doing. Here, let me draft a quick note and enclose some heather and gold kennet petals. She'd like that. Could you please take this to her? We don't have time to go anywhere near these days. Or to go anywhere these days. Okay, yes, I'll deliver it. Maybe this will open up a bit more of the story. behind the trim lamps. Okay, 10 gold's been added. That's not really a lot, but I'll take it. And doesn't look... She tell me anything about the slave hunters? Nope. Allah and Francis? Nope. Okay, let's try a bit of persuasion, see if that... Okay, that's not a good start, Sasiri. Oh, that's better. Let's go again. One more. That's the wrong direction. Pay attention, Zasiri. We'll try one more. And, oh, yes. Very, very nice. Ambika is a dear soul and very kind, though she has a very troubled past. I try to stay close to her and keep in touch. Even though it's difficult since she lives all the way down in Pelagiad, I do my best. She seems to need someone. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to play delivery boy a bit more for this. Okay, while I'm here, what have you got to sell? Books. Let's just do this like this. No real weapons of interest. I don't need any clothes. I'm Sevia. I think I've got a scroll of divine intervention myself. Okay, so I don't need any one of those for now. Healing, invisibility, scroll of mark. I do want to get either a magical item or some scrolls of mark and recall at some point. So Siri doesn't know about these yet, obviously, but for a role-playing perspective, I'll just build it into his conversations with people in the Mages Guild. Scroll of Odysseus unhinging. Okay, I do need to get one of these just in case. That's not a bad price at all. Can we knock it down a bit more? Nicely done. And should have checked if she had anything else. Why are these scrolls in her miscellaneous as well as her magic? That's rather odd. Okay, nothing else. I don't really want any pillows. Okay. Let's just check this place out a little bit. It's a very nice looking bed. Oh, hello. We have a safe house. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So, if we're freeing any slaves around Aldrune, this is where we come. I won't steal from the slave house. That certainly wouldn't feel right. It's a bit troubling that all they have is a few measly bits of food and a load of alcohol for slaves to escape. I'm not sure what that says, but just a bit of an odd observation. Ruby amulet, exquisite. Okay, I thought they might have been magical, but nope. Right, so our job there is done. In terms of quests, where are we? What have we got? We're not going to Caius. Miphala's quest is back in Malmora. That's the Morrowind one. The 4 types of flowers, I'm not in any particular hurry to do that, if I ever do it at all. That's Edwina's book, Fargoth's ring. I'm not sure I'll ever go back to Seydanine, to be honest, unless something else takes me there. This one here. Take a boat to Teleroon and swim southwest until I reach the coast. Odysseus is in a yurt on the coast near the end of a small peninsula. Okay, that's a bit of a journey, that one. But I've got to do it at some point because I want to work my way up in the Morrowind. Paralyzed Barbarian, not in a hurry to do that. Anasi, that's going to have to wait. Where was that one? That was up, that's in Narmok, which is a series going to have to find out where that is. But from what I've heard, from what's the series heard about the Morrowind, it doesn't feel ready to go taking on this guy just yet. Anything else? And the Thieves Guild, Narano Manaki, that's in Balmorra as well. So we do have to go back to Balmorra. The reason we couldn't do that was because we couldn't open the lock, but now we have a scroll and we have a levitation spell to get up on the roof, so that's doable now. So I think, looking at all of this, what we're going to do is Spend a bit more time in Alderaan just checking it out, see what's there. Then, I think, either a Silt Strider or even use the Mages Guild teleporting system to head back to Balmorra and see if we can do the 2 quests in Balmorra. And once we've done that, then we will look at heading towards Sadrith Morra to try and carry out this writ. So that seems like a plan. We will see how it goes. Okay. So a quick check on the map. That's over on the left. Yeah, so it's sort of northwest in the town. Right, excuse me. Right, where are we?
Someone watching. I can tell.
That's I'm still sneaking. See if we can speed this up a little bit and see what else is around. Pawnbroker. Good morning.
What is this regarding, Khajiit?
I'm Dane's I'm put my teeth back in. I'm Dane's Retherthrill, the pawnbroker, and you are Zasiri. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me? Okay, I suppose it depends on the work. I'm looking for a fellow named Aeneas Sarandus. I've heard that name. I'm sure of it. I'll have to look in the journal. I sold him 2 fine matched rings, one with a raw ebony stone, the other with a raw glass stone. But he has failed to pay the remaining 150 drakes owed. If you will find Sarandus and either get the ebony ring and the glass ring and return them to me, or get the overdue payment of 150 drakes he owes me, I will pay you 50 gold. Okay, sounds reasonable enough. Anything else you can tell me about Alderaan? Any rumours? Madness is a sickness in the soul. It comes from a lack of faith and a love of sin. All this talk of bad dreams and bad omens, superstition. It's just a sign that people have abandoned the temple and fallen into greed and wickedness. As a series, just letting that go. If you want weapons or armor in Alderaan, need weapons. Okay, I think I've heard all this before. I think we got this information when we were in the rat in the pot. It seems familiar anyway. But what is your trade anyway? I'm a pawnbroker. I buy your goods, giving you cash on the counter, and if, at a later date, you wish to recover your goods, you need only pay me what they are worth. With a small profit, of course, for my time and trouble. I also sell things, sometimes used and worn, sometimes almost new. And all for a fraction of what they'd cost if purchased elsewhere. Okay. Well, let's have a look at what you've got. No weapons. A load of pots and jars and nothing of use there. Alcohol. How am I doing on my food? That's plenty of food. And clothing. Do I have anything I want to sell? I'm going to hang on to these clothes because just in case I come across anyone wearing anything that I want to take, so I can dress them in these. Okay, nothing of interest. But good to know that you're here at least. How much money does this guy have? 825. Okay, he's got a decent sized float there. Now what's this? Bookseller. Well, let's go and see if we can find that book for Edwina. Hello.
Yes, Khajiit?
Pleased to meet you, Zasiri. I'm Codus Colonus, bookseller. Welcome to Alderaan. What can I do for you? I was looking for a book called the Chronicles of Inculeft. Chronicles of Inculeft. It's a very rare book. You might find a copy in Vivek. Okay, well, thanks for that. Fair enough. No point wasting any more time in here. Have I looked over this side yet? I don't think I have. General merchandise. Good morning.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Oh, we'll see. Welcome, Zasiri. Welcome to the humble shop of Tiras Sadus, trader and purveyor of quality general merchandise. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me? Okay, what kind of work? I sold an Ashlander handcrafted racer's suede belt to a customer, but he has failed to make his payment on time. If you'd find Aenas Sarandas... Ah, okay, this guy seems to have been ripping everyone off. And get back my belt, or get the overdue payment of 50 septims he owes me, I will pay you 25 gold. Okay, can they tell me any more about this guy? The young fellow's family had lived in Alderun a long time. His parents died recently and left him their house and estate. Yeah, well, I was told about this guy. But Aenas had fallen in with a fast crowd. I believe he's taken to drinking expensive liquor and has incurred some gambling debts. He's a charming lad, everyone likes him, but he's not very sensible, and suddenly becoming rich seems to have made him an irresponsible fool. Alright, so it doesn't sound like this guy is a bad guy as such, just a little reckless. Anything else? Any rumours? I know they announced it a while ago, but now the temple priests and ordinators are really going after heretics, especially dissident priests. Not really of any interest to me. No new advice there. Okay. Nothing of interest there. What have you got for sale, just out of interest? Any weapons? How am I on my... I have 42 bolts and 46 stars. Just check just to see if there's anything that in particular that stands out. And there isn't. No. Okay, fair enough. Right. Thank you very much, Tyrus. What I need to do now... So, I need to find this Aenas Sarandas' house. Smith is locked. Clothier. Okay, good to know. I don't need anything right now, though.
Speak, traveler.
What I am going to do is I'm going to change my clothes while I'm in town. And we'll just pretend that Zasiri did this before he left. I did mean to do it, but I forgot. Oh, that's quite a nice looking robe as well. Okay, where's my decent gear? If I need to go and there we go. If I need to go and find this guy to persuade him to hand over his stuff, better that I look a bit more respectable. Okay, who else have we got down here? Siri just taking in Alderun. Morvain Manor. Let's have, yeah, we were going to look in the journal to see, is there anything in here about Aenas Sarandas? Okay. Nothing of particular in there. I can't remember who spoke to me before about him, but I do remember hearing about him. Must have been in the Rat in the Pot when we arrived in Alderun. Let's wander around a little more. What's the time? It's still only 9 AM, so I'm hoping we can maybe find this guy, return the stuff to those two guys, and temple.
What do you want?
And have time to get to Balmorra and try and break into this other guy's house to poison him. All very casual, just a normal day. Like assassinating people. Okay, nothing there. Just do a quick check. Yeah, make sure I'm not just wandering around back on myself. Nothing there.
Speak, traveler.
I'd rather not talk to guards, thank you. Oh, come on. We're running out of houses. Am I going to have to go and run through the inns?
What was that?
Is there anywhere that let's just do a quick check in case I saw his house before but didn't notice. Ah, there it is. Okay. A bit of a cheat there. What I should have done is, before I check my map, I'll do the thing I have been doing where I ask for directions, and if I have a successful persuade, then they tell me. And I'll do that from now on, just from a role-playing perspective, as an excuse to use the map. Is it over here? Here we go. Right. So rumour has it he's a decent guy, but let's be prepared just in case. Oh, he has the same shirt as me. Good morning.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Yes, I'm Aeneas Sarandus, so you hear about the overdue payments. Actually, yes, I am. Yes, I do have some overdue payments with local merchants, but I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. You see, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment, but I have certain very attractive prospects underway, and I'm sure I'll be able to pay you very soon. Let's try a bit of persuasion on the guy. Oh, I'm not going to take any immediate action. I'm sorry, but I have no gold to give you, and that is that. Let's try a bit of... Oh god, that didn't go well. Come on, Zasiri. So, a bit of sweet talking. See if we can bring him round. Come on. Oh, nicely done, Zasiri. Let's try this again. Yes, I do have some overdue payments. Offer a sympathetic ear and friendly advice. Okay, let's try that. A bit of wile rather than threats. Indeed it is as you say, nor encumber myself with profitless treasures, but shall share freely among house and hearth. I have forgotten the grace of generosity, the words of Lord Vivek. You are right to remind me of Sarione's sermons. I've been a fool, I've wasted my family fortunes, all in pursuit of profitless treasures. I should share freely, rather than squander the great gifts of home and hearth. Here, take these items and return them. Give the brocade shirt and silk pants to Bevail Teneran. Give the racer suede belt to Tira Sadus. Give the ebony ring and the glass ring to Dane's I can't say that name for some reason. Redderthrill? Yes, I did it. Give the designer shoes to Letha Vari. Give the fire jade amulet to Bevine Releth. They are all merchants in Aldrune. Return the goods with my apologies. Now I know what I must do. I must give my parents' house to the temple, and I shall enter the temple myself and see if I can make something of my life. Thank you, Zasiri. You've taught me a valuable lesson. From this day forward, I shall make my honest way in the world and try to be of service to others. Oh, very good. So he's just wearing a robe now. Let's just try this. Are you asking me to go with you? Well, it might be better than going to the temple. No, they're level. I need to be a higher level. Okay. Well, thank you, Aeneas, for being so reasonable.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
So that's quite good. That's quite good indeed. That went very, very smoothly. Now, where was this Drenarvarian? Was he one of them? I have to look at my journal. Was that one of the names? Bevail Teneran, Tira Sadus, Drains, Redderthrill, Lethavari, and Bevate. No, it wasn't. Okay, I need to now go and hunt all these people down, because there's more than just the two I spoke to. Right, where were they? Wasn't there? I don't think it was any of these. Are we on time? Okay, we've still got time. Gildan. Is this over here where we came from?
Speak, traveler.
That was oh yeah, I think it was over this direction, wasn't it? Let's check this out. Codus Colonus, that wasn't one of the names. Aha! Here we go. Hello. Go ahead, look around. You see something you want, let me know. I can also tell you about my trade. If you're interested, I might have a little work for you. I'm wondering what that work might be. I see you have the ebony ring and the glass ring from Aeneas Sarandus. Here are the 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. And I now have 92 disposition. Should be very handy for bartering. And with 825 gold, I should get some good prices. Oh. Now, this is one of those things. I could sell this and get more. And I'm trying to think what kind of... this is what kind of person is Zasiri. And Zasiri has no problem stealing or duping what he sees as evil in the world, like slavery and slave owners. But he doesn't feel right ripping off honest merchants. So in good faith, he's not going to sell what isn't his in that sense. Okay, Danes, thank you very much. I wonder if you can tell me where any of the other people are. Don't recognize any of those names. No, that's not going to be any use to me. I'm just going to have to wander around and find these people.
We welcome you.
So I may edit some of this out, just depending on how we get on and the length of this particular episode. There was another guy, wasn't it? Where was he? Is this the smith? Yes. Good day, Zasiri. Can I help you find your way around Aldrune? Is there a specific place you're looking for? No. Let's get my crossbow repaired while I'm here. Thank you. Let's try a bit of persuasion. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Not going to push it. I've had a bit of luck with that today. And it can turn on you any moment. Any advice? No, that's we've heard all that before. And we've heard that before. Yep, nothing new there at all. This was the other guy, wasn't it? Welcome back. Look around for yourself and select my offerings. Shall I tell you about my trade? Okay, I wanted to talk to you about the work. I see you have the Racer Suede Belt from Aeneas Sarandus. Here are the 25 drakes for your services. Thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. No problem at all. Thank you as well. And another 92 disposition. Aldrune could be my place to come. I didn't check how much gold this guy has. 750. Alright. There's a couple of merchants with a good bit of gold and a very good disposition. I think so. I've checked everywhere else as far as I'm aware. Looks like it. So we just need to go up here to this strange looking place. Who is that? Okay, very odd. Let's check out the Manor District. Well, well, well. Here we are. This is an interesting looking place. Let's go and have a look over here at what these places are. Bevail Teneran, I believe that was one of the people I was looking for. Good morning.
Outlander, what do you want?
Good day, Zasiri. I am Bevail Teneran. I flatter myself that I am the finest clothier in these parts. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you be interested in a little work? Actually, I think I may have something for you from Aeneas Sarandus. Have you heard he has given his house to the temple and is studying to be a priest at the Aldrune Temple? The word is all over town. Well, I have, actually, and I think I may be part of the reason for that. I have a brocade shirt and silk pants for Aeneas Sarandus. He gave me half payment on account and said he'd pay me the rest later. But it's been weeks, and I'll have my own bills to pay. Find Aeneas Sarandus, get the overdue payment of 360 drakes he owes me. I'll get the shirt and pants and bring them back to me. I'll give you 50 drakes. Well, I actually have those pieces. I see you have the brocade shirt and silk pants. Here are the 50 drakes for your services. Thank you very much for handling the situation so well. You are welcome. And another 92. Just out of interest, what kind of clothes do you have here? I'm wearing exquisite shirt and expensive pants. What have you got? I'm happy enough with my outfit. Some of these other things look quite ugly, to be honest. Yeah, nothing really. That red shirt could be interesting. How much would you charge me for it? 58. That's not such a good deal, to be honest. I have 251 gold. No, I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. Okay, thank you very much. Who have I got left to give stuff to? So I've done Bevail Teneran, I've done Tyrus, I've done Dane, so I need to find Letha Vari and Bivane Relith. Yeah, 251 gold. That's not too bad. Too shabby. Which way did I come in? Okay, an alchemist. How am I in potions? I have 3 restore fatigue. Oh, I got 2 there, so 5 restore fatigue. You know what? You can never have too many potions. I'm going to see if this guy has any more. Slow down a little bit. Or
Yes, sir.
hello. Pleased to meet you, Cecilia. I'm Sien Sintive, alchemist. Welcome to our room. What can I do for you? Let's try a little bit of persuasion. Oh, we'll take it. What do you have? Okay, I'm looking for restores. Restore health exclusive. Rather expensive at the moment. I'm going to take another. I'll take 3 of these, I think. Yep. And restore health exclusive quality standard. And I'll take a couple of those as well. $200. That's a lot. Doesn't leave me a lot of money. Do you know what? We'll just take 1 of each. I do need to hang on to some cash. 82. Let's see if I can knock it down a little bit. Let's try and push it. No. No, she's not buying it. Right, okay. So what does that leave me? 169. We definitely... Just as I said, Zasiri wants to build up his wealth, and at the moment it seems like everything we're getting, we're spending again. Now the potions are going to get used. That's one thing that's for certain. So how many people left do I need to see? Let's do a quick check here. Is that in there as a... That's not showing as a quest still. So I just need to rely on my journal. Bevail Teneran. Tira Stains, Letha Vari. Okay. We just have to wander around here a bit more. Let's do downstairs first, and then we'll do upstairs afterwards. So he's just like, he's a bit amazed. This place is it's strange, it's odd, but it's also a little bit cool. Ah, Letha Vari, he was one of them. Very good. What do we have in terms of the apparel? The Fire Jade amulet, the designer shoes. Okay, that's for the going to be for the clothier, isn't it? Bivane, wherever she is. Was she the clothier over the other side of town? I think she might be.
Shopping
Good
for
morning.
enchantments.
Not right now. You might be interested. I think I have some items of yours. Sold a pair of splendid designer shoes. We won't go through all that. I'm just going to tell him that we have it. I see you have the designer shoes for my inner Sarandus. Here are the 50 drakes for your services. Well, thank you very much. Now, what do you have to sell? Freezing scythe. That's a long blade. No interest. Blunt weapon. Long. All long. They're no good to me. And robe of illusion. Fortify illusion 10 points. That could be useful later on. And no, nothing there really grabbing me, to be honest. And no, I don't have the money anyway to be buying scrolls. Okay, good to know you're here though, Letha. With a high disposition, that's also useful. Right, so Siri. Where to now? I think it's just the clothier left. And I do believe that that was the other clothier that I said I would come back to over the other side of town. I remember commenting on it. So it was one of these, wasn't it? I think. That one. Here we go. Good morning. Greetings, Sarah. Bevane Releth, clothier. Quality clothes for less. Stylish clothes for any pocketbook. That's quite an elevator pitch, isn't it? Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you be interested in a little work? Fire Jade Amulet, Aeneas Sarandus. I made delivery, received my first payment, but Ceres Aeneas is behind time for his final payment. I can wait no longer. Pay 25 breaks if you will find him and either recover and return the amulet. Well, let me stop you there, actually, because I already have your amulet. Here are the 25 drakes for your service. Thank you very much for handling this situation so well. I really appreciate it. Very good. Let me have a look at your clothes. Well, to be honest, you don't have much. None of this is particularly special. So Siri's obviously thinking this to himself and not saying it out loud. That would just be rude. Right.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you, Bevane. Now, how are we on time? It's 1 p.m. So I think we are done here in Aldrin. There's nothing else to keep us here. So let's... So Siri hasn't used the Teleport Guild yet, and he's quite excited about using that for the first time. So he's tried the Silt Strider, but he wants to use the Teleport. Also, from his understanding, is it will be a lot quicker too. Good afternoon.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Who had the charm spell? I think was someone in the Mages Guild in Balmora had that. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think I do. There's only those clothes, which aren't worth an awful lot, to be honest. Nope. No, I don't. I probably shouldn't have bought those potions, because then I could get the spells. But anyway. Now, which way was the... That's the room we slept in, I believe. And here is the guild guide. Hello
First
again,
the vision,
Erinil.
Then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
What's unsettling? You've been very cryptic. Okay, I would like to go to Balmora. 25 gold. I can afford that. Oh, I have 244. Yeah, because I got more payment, didn't I? Very nice. Okay. Wow, that was a bit of a rush. Well, do you have spells? You do. Let me check this out. This is all conjuration stuff. Soul trap. Not the type of magic that Zasiri knows. Okay, nothing there.
May I help you?
Who had... was it this guy who had the charm spell? I really, really want the charm spell. Good to see you, Zasiri. You have a question? Yeah, I just want to know what spells you've got again, Moraine. Charming Touch. This was it. 90 gold. Thank you very, very much. Oh, God. On Dizzy's open door. Damn. Oh, not again. Okay, I need both the spells. I have a scroll for now. Danger is I've only got one shot at it. Whereas if I had the spell, I would have had a few shots. So I've just made a mistake there. And I've just realised, out of all that money I had, Edwina gave me 250 gold to find that book. And I don't even have the money to buy that book now, even if I do find it. Okay. Let's stop looking at what we can't afford, Zasiri.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Okay. I'm going to head across to the other side of town. Let's do a quick check on our journal again. Mephala quest. While in Morgtong, shrine to Mephala, I spoke to a priest of the Daedra. Taros Dral told me he'd been given an important task by Mephala. I want to know if I wish to help. I've agreed to work with Morgtong as assassin and poison Balin Omervel. So this is where I'm going to go now. So I'm going to head across the other side of town. And again, try and get up onto the roof without being seen. And see if we can do this job. Okay, so here we are over the other side of town. Now, I need to get up onto that roof. And I need to hope I don't think we've been seen. Right, Zasiri, it's time to use a bit of magic. Great. Great! I don't have enough magicka now. Right. I think I have some potions, don't I? Of Restore Magicka. Please tell me I didn't sell them. I do. Oh, I could sell that. I don't really want that. That's worth 100. That might be... if I can sell that, I might be able to buy the opening spell. Okay. Let's try this. Right, Zasiri. Go. Yes. Okay, here we go again. A 50-50 chance. No one around to see. Spell's worn off. Ready, Zasiri? Yes! Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Right. Am I sneaking? Am I not sneaking? I can't tell. It's almost like... there we go. I am. There we go. No one in here. Okay. Here's the pot. Balin's Cauldron. Would you like to place the poison in the pot? Yes, I would. Your journal has been updated. I have succeeded in putting the poison in Balin Omervel's cooking pot. Hopefully he'll be using it soon. Right, Zasiri. We're going to have to come back to see if this has worked, so no time for looking around now. Let's just get out so we're not caught. Get the hell out of here before we're seen. Okay. Right. Result. Ah. So let's take a little trot back to the Mage's Guild. We should be able to sell that potion to Ajira in the Mage's Guild. and then maybe go and buy our opening spell. We would then have Paralysis, Levitate, Charm, which are 3 of the main things I was looking for. Starting to build up a bit of an arsenal of tools. Okay. Back to the Mages Guild. Ah, I forgot to go to the chest in Aldrune. Dagnabbit. That would have been some stuff I could have used to sell. And there's no point spending 50 gold to travel back to the Mages Guild in Aldrune.
Interesting.
To travel back here, which will cost me 50 overall, when what I might be able to sell, I might only get 100 from. So, what am I doing? Ajira. Let's go and see if we can sell her a potion. Good afternoon, Ajira. Do you have the flowers? No, I don't have your flowers just yet. Haven't really been able to find any. What have you... Oh, 96 disposition, so hopefully I'll get a decent price for this. Right. Invisibility, I'm definitely hanging on to that. Cure common disease I need. Restore fatigue, definitely. Restore health, definitely keeping. Restore magicka, I will hang on to. As has already been proven, it's coming useful. But restore speed, that's one of those I could carry it around and never need it. If I do, I'm just going to have to live with it. Only 66. Come on, Ajira, you can do better than that. I'm sure we could do at least 71. Well done. Well done.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
200. That should be enough for my spell. Marine,
Go ahead, Outlander.
I'm back
What
again.
do you need?
And I am after this spell here, please. We have it at last. Okay. So, looking at it though. Oh dear. I suppose that's the difference with the spell and the scroll. The scroll, better chance of it working. It costs 19. I only have 44 magicka at max, and I've only got a 28% chance of it working, but that's because my alteration is only 15. That's mainly because I haven't been using any alteration spells. So that's hardly moved. What have I got? That's illusion. I need to use my levitate more. And I need to use the spells more to get the skills up. I could see me using the charm and the levitate and maybe even the paralysis a bit more. But I also want to practice my security's at 41. I'm not sure what it has to be to open a 50 lock. Or maybe I just need better quality picks. I can't remember. We will find out as time goes on. So now, what is the plan? I need to go back to this guy's place. I don't know how long I need to wait. I'm thinking... It's 4 PM. Going back before the morning probably would be unwise, so I'm going to have to stay in Balmorra for the night. So the next thing I need to do is try and get this key for the Thieves Guild. Sugarlip Sabassi asked me to bring her the key to the top floor of Nerano Manor here in Balmorra. Andres Nerano certainly has a key, but it may be easier to get the key from one of his servants, such as Sovor Trandil at the Balmorra Council Club. Okay. I am going to head to the Council Club, and we will see how we get on. So Zasiri asked for some directions and was told this is where the Council Club is. What's this guy's name again? Sovor Trandil. Hello.
Make it quick, Khajiit.
What do you want, stranger? You're in Balmorra, all right? You looking for someone in particular? I am. I mind my own business. Why don't you mind yours, Outlander? Okay, fair enough. What do you sell out of interest? Hammers. Repair hammers. No use to me whatsoever. Thank you. Nice shirt, though. Let's have a look. Sovor Trandel. This is our man. Hello. Hello? Do you speak? Yes, this is Balmora. Tell me what you want. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, his persuasion is 39. First thing I'm going to do is try out my new charm spell to see if that helps in any way, shape or form. I don't know if it will. Oh, it did. Now, can we persuade this guy a bit more? Oh, very well done. One more, Zasiri, come on. Ah. No, this is going the wrong direction. Come on. One more. Yes, okay. Now, let's see. What am I after? I'm after a key. I need to see if I can find out about this key. Narano Manor. That's where I work. For a small consideration, I might tell you a bit more. Okay. He just wants me to bribe him, doesn't he? And I have no bloody money. 45. Come on. Really? After all that good work? Damn. What does my journal say? I suggested that for a little compensation you'd be willing to help me out. $45 gold isn't going to cut it. Okay, I need to get some more money. But the good thing is, now I know that quest is seeming a little bit easier. Right, what have I got? Is there anything I can sell at all? I got my writs. No, there's nothing here. All of this I need. So the clothes are worth sweet FA. Whoa, why have I still got the bit of green petals? I thought I put those in the pot. What did my journal say? Where is it? Where is it? I have succeeded in putting the poison in Balin O'Merville's cooking pot. Hopefully we'll be using it soon. Okay. I need to get some money. I'm wondering if I should sell that. I mean, it's a good ring. Fortifying agility and speed. But I always forget to use it. Okay, I'm not going to sell it. It's a good ring. And there will be times where that may be very, very useful. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? No, I need all of that. All of that. Right, tell you what we do. We are going... It's 5 PM. Let's head back to the Mages Guild. And Zasiri is at a busy enough day. We're going to rest. We're just going to rest and wait until the morning. Because we might find something in this other guy's place. If the poison works and kills him, we might find enough. I mean, we might find something worth selling which will give us enough gold. I just have a feeling anything less than 100 gold as a bribe isn't going to work on this guy, so I'm
listening.
I'm going to need the 100 at least. Are there any beds here? There we go. Yes, I can use these beds. So Zasiri's going to hang out here, have some food. So I'll grab some bread, some hound meat, and a bit of salt rice. And Zasiri's going to hang out here for the rest of the afternoon, chat to the mages about soul gems and magic, try and educate himself a bit, and then get an early night. And in the morning, we will go and check out our work and see if our mark is dead or alive. So let's grab some rest. So let's wait. We'll go with an early start. Perfect.
Hello, Outlander. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
I won't. Yes, actually, I want to check. Esther Dalin, you are definitely a female high elf. I don't know what that other guy was talking about, referring to you as a he. Okay. I just thought I should check that. Okay, let's head across the other side of town. Okay, let's slow it down, Zasiri. Get your fatigue back up. Or stamina, as it should have been called. But if you've played Morrowind, you know what I mean. Good morning. Okay. Now, nice and easy, nice and cool. Pay attention to nobody. And let's go and see if this has worked or not. Let's go into sneak mode. Okay. She's not looking now. Come on, work. Nicely done, Zasiri. Nobody. Okay. Hasn't worked yet. Right, get out. Just in case someone comes back. Let's have a look at our journal. And the quest. Does it say anything specifically? Father's quest. Okay, I've agreed to work with Morrowind assassin and poison Balin O'Marvel. I've succeeded in putting the poison at Balin O'Marvel's cooker pot. Hopefully he'll be using it soon. Maybe that's it. Maybe I need to just go back to the Morrowind, which would be useful. Maybe there'll be some payment. Okay. Right. So what do we do now? That's done. I need money to bribe the other guy, which I don't have. So I think maybe what we will do is head to Vivek and turn in this quest and see what we get for it. Okay. We don't have a lot of money. Let's go and see how much the Silt Strider will cost us to Vivek. And if it's too much, we may have to walk. It's early in the day. Hopefully it won't take us too long. And hopefully we will also have an uneventful journey, however we decide to get there. Bit of a miserable day, though. I don't think I can remember there being any nice weather while I've been in Balmorra. Right, let's just check this out. Good morning.
Where would you like to go?
Let's have a look. Vivek's 44, I have 45. That's all my money. I'm not comfortable having absolutely no cash. So, I'm going to head to Vivek. And we've done this journey already. So I'm not going to put you, the viewer, through that again. So I will head to Vivek. And I will see you when I get there. So here we are, back in Vivek. A fairly uneventful journey. It did rain, so Zasiri has changed out of his clothes just to put on a dry set of clothes when the rain stopped, and also I said the mod I'm using, natural character growth and decay. I had a few stats change, so my willpower went up by 1. My endurance went up by 1 as well, which has pushed my health up to 57. And my athletics went up as well. And this is the way these are linked. Most of these are linked to 3 of my main stats. So where's my athletics gone? Athletics is 18, and that's linked to willpower. Where is it? Willpower, endurance, and speed. So that's what pushed up my willpower and my endurance. So other than that, a very uneventful journey. But we're now back in the arena, and let's go and see, hopefully, as we couldn't see the dead body, I'm hoping that's just a time thing, and all I have to do now is turn this quest in. And from here then, I think our next stop, we need to get some cash to try and bribe the guy for the key for the Thieves Guild quest. But I think our next job, really, because we need cash, is going to have to be looking to complete the next writ, which means heading towards Sadrith Mora. I'm hoping I've gone the right way. I have. This familiar dark place. And back to the Morag Tong headquarters. Right, let's go and find... He was just around here, wasn't he? And that has taken us... Well, we left about between 6 and 7, so it's taken us a good 6 hours to get here. It's taken a good chunk of the day. Hello again.
Is there something I can do for you?
What is it, Zasiri? Have you completed the sensitive matters we discussed? I believe I have. Well done. Mephala wishes to speak to you directly. This is a great honor for you. Approach her altar. Okay, this is a bit freaky for Zasiri. A god wants to speak to him.
You have done well, mortal. There are some things that must be done to preserve the order, and it will be amusing for me when this business comes to light. I look forward to it. Take this ring, mortal. Through the brightest day, it will carry you with speed and stealth. Leave me now.
Whoa. That's a bit freaky, having the voice of a god in his head. Okay, let's have a look. What have I been given? Ring of Khajiit. Now, stepping out of character for a minute, now that this is coming back to me, I know that that's what you're given for this quest. I'm also noticing that invisibility for 15 seconds and fortify attribute speed for 20 for 30 seconds. That's going to be useful for... This is an escape route, or buying me time. It's going to be very, very useful. But from Zasiri's point of view, excuse me, the way Zasiri's looking at this is he's been given a ring of Khajiit by a god, and he's seeing that as a rather personal thing. So this is a big deal for Zasiri. He's a little freaked out by it, but also it's there's a sense of accomplishment and pride there as well. So that's very, very good. I will definitely... What's my thief ring? That does speed as well. So if I wear both of those, then I get a 25% bonus to speed. Could be very useful. I'm going to wear both of those. And I'll keep the engraved ring of healing as backup. Okay. Very, very good. Anything else to be said? I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? No, nothing else of that. There's no point speaking to anyone else here because I still have an outstanding writ. Okay. I don't have any more money. I have a writ to carry out. Quick check on the journal again and the quest that we've got. Not doing that. Not particularly fussed about that. We don't have the money to get Edwina's book anyway. Not fussed about the Fargoth's ring. The writ, yes. Paralyzed Barbarian can stand there for as long as it takes. Anasi is for later. Narano Mana, we need cash, which is all the more reason to do the writ. Because we got paid, what was it, 500 gold for the last one? And this one, we're not in any particular hurry about either. So, really, with where we're at on our journey... And I just realised, oh, damn. I went past Pelagiad on the way here, and I could have went into Ambika to give her the letter. Okay. What I'm going to do is head to Sadrith Mora, carry out the writ, come back to Vivek, then head to Ambika, and I think that's our plan. And once we hand in this writ here for Odaisha Yasal Mibal, hopefully we'll get some more writs and we can decide where we're going. But next stop is Sadrith Mora to try and find this guy, then to Ambika, and then to wherever else the writs take us, which seems like a plan. So I think that's a good point to wrap up this episode. Been a successful enough one for Zasiri. Made a bit of progress on Twin Lamps, not much. I think all we've done is we've got another errand boy quest to do, but it's another step. We've carried out another quest for the Morag Tong. We've spoken to a god, which is quite a big deal, and we have a pretty cool ring which is going to help us in sticky situations. So all in all, a fairly good day so far for Zasiri, and it's only 2 PM. So, thank you all for watching. I look forward to next time. Until then, take care.